Imagine if I told you, one of the richest empires in history believed that burying gold under their own homes made them richer. Another civilization would sleep inside temples hoping a god would reveal tomorrow's winning business decision. One king refused to sign major trade deals until priests examined the liver of a sacrificed sheep. Ridiculous, maybe, but here's the strange part. Many of these civilizations became unimaginably wealthy. Coincidence? Or were these bizarre rituals secretly training their minds for success in ways they didn't even understand? Because while the rituals themselves may sound absurd today, the psychology hiding behind them is still making people rich. And by the end of this video, I'll reveal the one ancient ritual that billionaires unknowingly still practice every single day. Top 10 bizarre historical rituals used to attract wealth and personal success. Part 1. Number 10. The Roman coin under the threshold. Imagine building your dream house. Before moving in, you bury silver coins beneath the entrance, not because someone told you it increases property value, but because you genuinely believed fortune herself would bless everyone who walked through that door. Ancient Romans did exactly that. Coins weren't simply money, they were invitations, an offering to Fortuna, the goddess of luck and prosperity. Every visitor literally walked over wealth before entering the home. Was it magical? Probably not. But psychologically, it accomplished something fascinating. Every day the homeowner stepped into a house that symbolized abundance instead of scarcity. Modern entrepreneurs unknowingly do something similar. Luxury offices, vision boards, beautiful workspaces, they're not magic. They're environmental reminders of success. Sometimes the ritual wasn't changing reality. It was changing the believer. Part 2. Number 9. Sleeping inside sacred temples. Thousands of years ago, wealthy Greeks traveled hundreds of miles, not for business meetings, but to sleep inside temples. The ritual was called incubation. People believed the gods would appear inside dreams, revealing business opportunities, solutions, or life-changing advice. It sounds bizarre today, yet neuroscience has discovered something remarkable. Our brains continue solving difficult problems while we sleep. Countless inventors, scientists, and entrepreneurs have woken up with breakthrough ideas. Ancient Greeks explained it with gods. Today we call it subconscious processing. Different explanation, surprisingly similar outcome. Part 3. Number 8. Chinese money frogs. If you've ever visited a Chinese restaurant, you've probably seen it. A three-legged frog, holding a coin, facing inward. Never toward the door. According to Feng Shui, pointing it outside meant your money would leave. Facing inward, wealth stayed. Was there supernatural power? Maybe not. But every glance reminded business owners of one important principle. Protect your cash flow, don't let money leak. Modern companies call it budgeting. Ancient China called it Feng Shui. Part 4. Number 7. Reading animal livers before investments. Imagine preparing to invest millions, then waiting for someone to inspect. A sheep's liver, welcome to ancient Mesopotamia. Kings refused major financial decisions until priests interpreted organ patterns. Completely irrational, not entirely, because the ritual forced something modern investors often skip. Pause instead of emotional decisions. Leaders slowed down, consulted experts, thought carefully sometimes. The ritual wasn't predicting the future. It prevented impulsive mistakes. Part 5. Number 6. Japanese Daruma dolls. The Daruma doll has no pupils. At first, when someone sets a massive goal, they paint only one eye. The second eye remains blank. Until the goal is achieved, it sits on your desk, staring at you. Every day, an unfinished promise. Imagine seeing your biggest goal every morning. You either finish it, or the doll silently reminds you that you haven't. That's accountability. Centuries before productivity apps existed. Mid-video RE hook. Here's what's becoming strange. Every civilization so far believed different things. Different gods, different ceremonies, different symbols, yet every ritual keeps repeating the same hidden lesson. Focus, patience, discipline, visualization. Maybe the magic was never outside. Maybe it was always inside the human brain. And the next 5 rituals become even stranger. One involved talking to dead ancestors before opening businesses. Part 6. Number 5. Consulting the ancestors. Across West Africa, families often sought ancestral guidance before launching new ventures. Offerings were made, questions asked, permission requested, whether ancestors answered or not. The ritual united entire families around one decision. Instead of one entrepreneur carrying the burden, everyone became emotionally invested. Today we'd call that building a support network. Part 7. Number 4. Viking lucky silver. Vikings often carried tiny silver charms before voyages. They touched them repeatedly. Not because silver changed storms, because courage changes performance. Athletes still wear lucky socks. CEOs still keep lucky pens. The object isn't powerful. Confidence is. Part 8. Number 3. Egyptian scarab amulets. The scarab beetle rolled balls across the desert. Ancient Egyptians believed this mirrored the sun crossing the sky. The beetle became the symbol of rebirth. Merchants carried scarab amulets during negotiations. Every difficult setback became temporary. Tomorrow, the sun rises again. Resilience, hidden inside jewelry. Part 9. Number 2. Burning written goals. Ancient Tibet practiced rituals where intentions were written, then burned. Smoke carried dreams toward heaven. Today, psychologists know writing goals dramatically improves commitment. Burning them created emotional closure. It transformed abstract wishes into deliberate action. Part 10. Number 1. The ancient ritual billionaires still use. Thousands of years ago, leaders across Egypt, Rome, China, Japan, and Greece all practiced different ceremonies, but beneath every strange ritual was exactly the same formula. They deliberately programmed their minds every day. Modern billionaires don't sacrifice sheep. They don't bury coins. They don't consult temple priests. Instead, they visualize, journal, meditate, review goals, create morning routines, surround themselves with symbols of success, different rituals. Same psychology. Success begins in the mind, long before it appears in the bank account. Conclusion. History teaches us something unexpected. People have always searched for shortcuts to wealth. Magic coins, lucky frogs, sacred dreams, ancestors, charms, some worked, some didn't, but every civilization accidentally discovered something science now supports. Your environment, your beliefs, your habits, and your daily rituals shape your decisions. And your decisions shape your future, so maybe the real question isn't which ancient ritual actually attracted wealth. It's what ritual are you repeating every single day without even realizing it? Because every morning, whether intentional or not, you're already practicing one. The only question is it leading you toward success